If if you haven't gone to the e-learning strategy symposium, the first or the second one, I would really strongly urge you to go to the third one and every subsequent one afterward, because it's like a mini ISTE or even just a larger local Q conference where you get to hear some awesome workshops and ideas and tips and how to incorporate technology and other really neat things into your classroom. So I think next year's, the 2014 one, if I'm not mistaken, is December 4th and 5th, somewhere in Northern California, but more information to come on that later. But the reason why I'm giving this pitch is because I had the privilege of presenting at the e-learning symposium in Costa Mesa in early December. And what I presented on was providing digital feedback, because at this point in education, students basically submit their work digitally, and most of them do, whether it's through ePortfolios or Turnitin.com, whatever their, or Google Docs, whatever it is, digital submissions are on the rise. And so why not have the ideas to provide feedback in a digital way as well? So my first strategy that I had presented was on Flubaroo, and so I'm not going to spend too much time on this because there's another video. If you take a look on later in my blog or somewhere earlier in my blog, there's a video on how to Flubaroo, and the same with Form Emailer. So rather than spending time on here, I would just strongly suggest for you to go ahead and take a look at those earlier videos. What I do want to spend some time on is on a really cool Google app called MoveNote, and I'll get to that in just a second. But when providing audio feedback, for instance, you could easily pull up a document and use something like Screencast-O-Matic, and which is pretty much what I'm using right now to record this video. And that gives you up to 15 minutes of audio recorded screenshots, whatever you're needing to use from your screen. There's also VoiceThread. It's another cloud option to provide voice comments. And you also have some other Google apps like Voice Comments and WeVideo, and those are really cool. But what I'd like to show you is MoveNote, because it adds that extra personalization when providing feedback. It's not just audio, but it also provides you in the video recording. So don't do this when you're in your pajamas. But let's take a look at how to use MoveNote. This, unlike Screencast-O-Matic, unlike VoiceThread, Voice Comments, whatever else, your students would actually have to upload the MoveNote Google app themselves as well, so that they have it in their drive. And what I mean by that is, so let me take a look at here. Sorry, let's see. Let me move that down a little bit. Okay, so if you're in your drive and you've got Create, you go into your Create, connect more apps, and you're going to find MoveNote. Here, let's just take a look. Search apps, MoveNote, and you see that there are, there's MoveNote for social communication, education, business tools, it's all the same. But I guess for convenience sake, just go for MoveNote for education and upload it, click it, do whatever you have to do, and then it shows up here. And I'll sign in. Cool. And you actually get to see me a little bit in here, what I actually look like when I am in my pajamas, which is something that I'm going to say don't do. But you basically get to upload PDFs, JPEGs, whatever kind of document from Google Drive itself, which is really convenient. And then all you have to do is just click record, and they actually get to see you provide their feedback. And it's unlimited timing, but again, 3 to 5 minutes tops, and that should be good. So that's MoveNote. Really strongly suggest it because it's fast, it's convenient, it's in the cloud, and I don't know, students get just an extra kick of actually seeing you provide the feedback rather than just hearing your voice. So let's go back here. But again, lots of different ways on how to provide audio feedback digitally to your students. For more ideas, you can go to my YouTube channel or even upd.org. Thanks for listening.